In this section, we're going to cover what offsite optimization is, why it is so important to your website's long-term search engine ranking success, what strategies are available, and how you can begin implementing them for your own website. Link building is often where you hear about people getting into trouble. They've either hired someone to do SEO work for them that focused on getting the website ranked by any means possible or by trying to cheat the system. Here, we're going to talk about the correct way to do link building so that you achieve long-term success. Before you do anything, the first step is to take a look at how your offsite SEO is currently performing. We can do this by seeing how many incoming links your website currently has. And to do this, we're going to use a free tool called Open Site Explorer by Moz. You can also do this by logging into your Google Webmaster Tools account and clicking on links to your site under the Search Traffic menu. If you have an established website, you will see this information here. Taking a look at Open Site Explorer, you can type in your domain name. For this website, I'm going to use another competitor's website, since I know the website that I'm auditing does not have any incoming links. You will notice when I type in the domain, immediately below, you'll see a list of incoming links. It is going to give me a lot of useful information. It will show me the title of the page. It will show me the actual page on my website that it's linking to. It will show me the anchor text that is being used. And this is the text that people actually click on to be taken to the website. It will show me if the website that is linking to me has a high spam score. And you'll see this by the color starting to turn to yellow or to red. If you need to be alerted, the right-hand column, you have domain authority. And without getting too much into this, as we'll get into it later, the higher the number, the better quality the website. So you'll see this particular website has listing in YouTube. It looks like they potentially have some press. They have been listed in the DOMAS directory, the Better Business Bureau. All of these are high quality sites that are linking to them. So once you've taken a look at this information, there are a few things you want to look at of the domains that are linking to your site. How many are unique domains, meaning if one website has linked to you 5 different times, that's one unique domain. So we want to see how many unique domains we have. We also want to know how many are trusted domains. Again, that's where we can look at the domain authority. We also want to know what are the total number of links that are pointing to each page on your website. So are they all going to your home page or to the services page, or are there a variety? You can find that by going to top pages. And you can scroll down here. They do not have titles on their pages, which would be important. And here in this column, you can go down by page. And then you can see in this column how many incoming links they actually have. We also want to take a look at what anchor text is used. And you can do that by clicking on anchor text in the left-hand menu. Now scrolling down, you'll be able to see the text that people have to click on in order to be taken to the website. So this will give you a better idea if they are using keywords or if they're using a variety of text to get to your website. Now that you've taken a look at that information, let's talk about how to use this information to increase your search engine rankings. Let's start off talking about what offsite optimization is. Simply put, offsite optimization or SEO refers to anything that occurs from other sources that help your search engine rankings. If you want your website to rank well in search engines, especially in the long term, you absolutely have to put some effort into offsite optimization. This is typically done through link building, which means you want high quality websites linking to your website. And in the next couple of lectures, that's exactly what we're going to explore. Based on the information you find, you can develop an action plan. If, for example, you have little to no websites linking to you, you'll want to start creating a list of websites you may be able to get a link from. You can build your links by submitting your website to other websites, guest blogging, or even reaching out to the website owner and asking for them to link to your page. Next, take a look at the anchor text. If all the websites linked to you are using the keywords you are trying to rank for, you will want to change that urgently and use a variety of anchor texts, including your full URL, the words "click here," or simply the title of your page or post. Many people make the mistake of going out and trying to build as many links as possible. You'll be better off getting fewer high quality links. So keep that in mind. Focus on building a high quality website with high quality content and doing the other things we discuss in this course. With a completed competition analysis, now was the time to start prioritizing tasks and identify what you will need to do to outrank your competitors. Like other parts of an SEO audit, it is important to routinely perform a competition analysis to identify any new competitors. See what your current competitors are doing and if anything has changed, and of course, to see how you are performing against them so that you can change your tactics if needed. Domain authority is a term moz.com uses to predict how likely a domain will rank in search engine results based on a number of metrics. It is based off of a 0 to 100 scale, with the higher number being better. As you can probably guess, domain authority looks at your entire domain, whereas page authority looks at the strength of one particular page. The good news is you can find out your domain authority score for free using Open Site Explorer. And you can also find out the domain authority of other websites that you want to get a link from to make sure that they are high quality sites. So let's take a look. Going back to Open Site Explorer, typing in your domain name, you can immediately see the domain authority here. You can also see the page authority if you want to go page by page as well, which is a good idea. Now, the lower the number, although it's not better, it does mean that there's a lot of room for improvement. So it's going to be easier for you to go from a domain authority of 20 to 30 or domain authority of 30 to 40, for example, than it is for you to be able to jump from 60 to 70, let's say, because the higher number, the better you're doing. There's not as much room for improvement. So domain authority is something that you will want to keep in mind. You want to know what your domain authority is so that you can see how it continues to improve as you make changes to your on and off-site optimization.